Alright, welcome neighbors to Miracle Farm 1927 Homestead, and I'm out here with the our auction find Bushhog and the my 856 that we revived. So this is just kind of a revival video. Do a little, guess we'll do an update on the 856 while we're sitting here. I made hay with it a couple weeks ago, so y'all have to go check out that video. But couple things I've done to it. I've mostly you can't see the stuff I've done to it, but I've put these two O-rings in and put this gasket in so far. I think the tack drive O-ring is starting to seep a little bit. You can kind of see right there. It's a little wet, but it's not leaking bad enough for me to worry about yet. And over here, the tie rod was a little loose, so I put got a brand new tie rod. I didn't paint it yet. I need to paint it to keep it from, I mean, it's already kind of rusty, but anyway, got it. And I have this welded. It needs a new one, but just for now, just so we can get everything going, we welded it, and it works good. I mean, it don't hurt nothing. It was just keeping, the tire was going like that down the road, and that was broke off, so figured we might as well. I haven't seen any more leaks. There's no hydraulic leaks that I can see. Everything's pretty good as far as that goes. The injection pump isn't leaking. It's been pretty freshly rebuilt. That it probably doesn't have many hours on it, but no leaks. I'm probably gonna go here pretty soon. I'm gonna put run it a little bit more, but I'm gonna change the fuel filters and probably change the oil here pretty soon. Have to take a mortgage out or something. But do that. Probably change some, might not change the fluid on the hydraulics because it looks pretty good, but maybe change the filters. I went through it and greased everything, and anything I seen that was kind of rusty, oil that. I'm still trying to find a cowl for it, just try to see if I can find one. Haven't done much work to it. I mean, I've been running it. It runs good, so I've been running it. Lift works good. So anyway, here's the auction find Bushhog. If you haven't seen it, we had to get a new coupling for the PTO, so that's why the PTO shaft's off. And this is the first time we've ever laid it down. We ain't never laid it down. We got this thing at an auction, and we didn't have a tractor to pull it. It has 1,000 PTO, so we really didn't. We could have probably pulled it with one of our other tractors, but we ain't got nothing with 1,000 PTO, so I bought this tractor to pull it. Or I've been wanting this tractor for a while, but anyway, we already had this Bushhog. We bought the Bushhog before the tractor. What's the saying? You buy the wagon for the horse or something? Yeah. I think that's the same. So that's pretty much what we done. But anyway, so we're going through and greasing everything. and checking it all out. It's not in bad shape. It's a little rusty right in here. I learned why, because that holds water apparently. I don't know, that's a bad design. Yeah, that holds water, and there's no real way for the water to get out except for that rust hole right there. Just checking it out, the stump jumpers seem to be tight. All the gearboxes are full of oil except for that one, and we knew that when we bought it because the guy said that that gearbox leaked a little bit, so we got some oil and we're about to put some got some double aught grease, and we're just gonna fill it with double aught grease for now, because we don't know if any of we don't really want to spend any money to seal it up yet, because we don't know if it runs. We just now folded it and picked it up and down, and made sure the remotes, I've never used the remotes on the 856, and they work really good. But anyway, our issue, you'll see us here in a minute do it. The 856, I think I said when I got this tractor, the disc pack and the PTO is locked up. It's been welded together. It got slipped and it welded itself together, so the PTO is just always turning. So what I'm going to have to do is, once we get the PTO shaft on, I'm going to have to pick this thing up off the ground, cut the tractor off, hook the PTO up, and then crank it back with the Bushhog turning, just to test it out. We're going to see if that works. And with, think about safety, but it's live power anyway, so it's not gonna stop until I get it out of gear or cut the tractor off anyway, so it really doesn't matter as far as that goes if anybody's worried about safety. We ain't had time to rebuild my PTO. We'll do that here pretty soon, but anyway, let's get these. I got to check the front gearbox. We ain't checked it yet. We didn't have the right size wrench, but we'll check it and get that other one, fill it with grease, and then we're going to fire it up and fire up the 856. See if it'll pull it. Oh no, the battery cable's not connected good. Not good. Try it up. Alrighty. Let's see what the lever. That ain't it. Alrighty. Pull them off the ground. Now we're gonna cut it off. I don't know how long it'll stay up when I cut it off. He's going to put the PTO shaft on, and then we're going to try it out. Alright, I'm going to crank it up and see if it's going to work. Yep.
Good job. A little bit of wobble in our shafts, but we're expecting that. It's pretty loose on the
Well, the old bush hog done pretty good. I made this little, about half acre. I made about 3 swaths. It's pretty good. I couldn't turn very good. My PTO is hitting my lift arms. I ain't got the things that spread your lift arms. One of them's missing on my A56, so I couldn't turn, so I was having to back up and go back at it. So, but the new bush hog done good. All the gearboxes, it doesn't rattle or nothing. So next thing we gotta do is get the PTO fixed, so I don't have to crank it in gear. We just wanted to get the bush hog tested out and make sure it was gonna work. That's why I had to do it like that. We didn't really want to run it till we got the tractor fixed, but I think everything's fine. We ain't got no leaks on the tractor. Everything's doing pretty good, but like I said, it's missing. It's supposed to have one of them little arms on this side, and it's missing. So when I go around a curve, it was hitting the PTO. So I gotta just I had to back up and come forward. If you was wondering why I was doing that, I also gotta get some skirts, and I gotta get the other 2 PTO guards. And I need to drill a hole. It's leaking now because it's leaned towards the front. There's a little rust hole in it, but I need to drill that so it doesn't leak. And we'll probably put we might sand it or something, put like a little coat of paint so it doesn't rust through, because there's no big rust holes at all. But anyway, we're happy with it. Be perfect for our pasture, Miracle's pasture. So
they're taking this big thing out for the first time today and mowing. This is probably about 7 acres in this front paddock, and just hadn't got enough cows yet to keep this mowed down. So I'm anxious to see how long it takes him with this big thing. didn't know he was going to run over me. Here's how wide the truck is. And one side is wider than the truck.